Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome back for Satisfactory, our Megabase Update 5, and avoiding the changes in Update 6, which I think is supposed to be out in June. I think that's what they said in that last video a week or so ago. So, or 2 weeks ago maybe now. Whatever. So, we're going to jump back into our Megabase and get started pretty quickly here because tonight is, as always on Thursdays, my short night. We'll be wrapping up within about 90 minutes, so we need to get started on it right away. So, we're out here at the plastic and rubber factory, at the train station specifically. We need to decide which station's going to get which, but it doesn't really matter which station gets which. The more important part is we need to, well, I guess we need to mark where these things are. That would be useful. Let's see. It is an output station, so these go here. Or an outbound station, I should say. It's a loading station, that's right. And we'll mark these ones here as well. And I suspect that the crafting of the things has just about wrapped up. Backed up, that is. Hey, Addicted. Welcome. Good to see you. I am doing pretty well. Just the usual Thursday rush. I always try to get in here early and get started, but it doesn't always happen. I saw you just posted in Discord. You tore down your whole fuel factory you just built and built a new one. Let's see, I think the plastic and rubber are going to end up coming up from here somewhere in this line, so I think we're going to want to have these containers pointed this way. Let's go ahead and put those in. Over here. Is that it? Am I off by one again? Off by one, and I also don't want to... I only got a chance to glance at it. I like that you built a building around the generators. I think you might have had a typo in your first post about it, though. I don't think you were going to get 272 generators out of that setup. Maybe it's 27.2 or something. But I also didn't really check the math. Because I can't remember anything to save my life. Alright, we're going to do Mark V belts for these lifts. I should have just put the lifts in first. Let's see, you go here. There. And this can come over here. And then we can lift down. Yeah. And you. Do you have that oil node overclocked? What happened there? Oh, somebody put the box down the wrong spot. There we go. Now somebody put the box down backward. There we go. Okay. Overclocked? Okay, I haven't done the math on the overclock. That's why I wasn't sure. But I think I don't know that you have enough blenders and HLR 272. I thought it was... I mean, the HOR is... Let's see, 30 to 40. So if you take it in 600, then your first setup of HOR should be... 20 refineries? Maybe? Again, like I said, I didn't like double check any of the math, so I might be missing something. So don't believe everything I say. Alright, so we're going to take this stuff up. Let's see. If I could do it... I mean, I literally, as soon as I finished mine, I forgot all the math. Because that's how my brain works. Yeah, I think we're going to do... We could do anywhere in these last two foundations here. If I could get it to go up... Actually, if I could get it to go... no, that won't work either. It's going to have to go either here or there. I think. So let's try for here. Let's do... no, maybe we'll go there and there. Make sure I get the right spot here. I think I do. Wish the sun wasn't glaring in my eyes. That would be nice. Well, that's promising. Let's do that one. And this one. Okay. I actually should make sure that I'm not going to screw myself up with this. This is an okay spot. Yeah, this is a great spot. They're going to come down along this way, and they'll make the turn. I'm going to split them at the time so that they come into two separate lifts here. Oh, let's see. Do I care which one goes where? Not really. I think we'll do... I think we'll do the rubber on the inside one. With plastic. Oh wait, we also have rubber to bring in from over here. You, sir. No, not you. You, sir. That's got to merge in as well. Well then, crap. And I don't want this to look like this. So then, eat the whole thing. If I do it like this, does that make my life any better? Okay. Yes, it does, actually. Because I can bring in this, this rubber from here this way-ish. So then I can have the Mark V here. And that one can just go like, well... No. The other way. Always better. There. Okay, so let's see. You are coming along this way. Just gonna put one down so I can mark it closer. See, this needs to turn here. And then this one needs to go as far as there. I did mark 4? Oh, because it's only... Yep, that's a problem with all fluids in this game. You have to be careful to have small enough loops in terms of the number of mouths to feed, and the mouths feeding, for that matter. And for fuel generators, 20 is a good number, because they each consume 12. So, yeah. The way that I hooked them up, where they go down both sides, feeding in, and then they loop around the back, kind of lets you double it a little bit. Let's see, we needed... How much of this is coming out? $600 each. And why do I have... Oh, I don't have. Okay, never mind. Confused was Wally. Wally was confused. Mark 5 goes here. Mark 5 goes too short. Well, that's a bummer. Let's do an intermediary here. I'm not going to worry about it with the... let's go here. The plastic, just for the rubber. Go in there, and you'll go in there. You can lift all the way up. Let's go get this rubber from over here now. It's way, way over here. Lined up with... Ooh, that power line is just in the right spot, isn't it? Yeah, right here. Don't know where that exactly needs to go. Except that it needs to go there and there. And I think this is a Mark III, because I think it's only 150 or something max. It's going to go all the way to here. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with the fabric still. Can that go all the way there? No. Can it go? No. Okay. Wait a minute. Oops. I screwed it up. There. Still can't go all the way to there, though. Let's go to here. Put it in the right spot, though. Stay on target. And then you'll go there. Please. Not something crazy, just a normal belt. There we go. And that'll go not quite all the way into there. Why does that look like it's not right either? Come along now, autosave. It is right, it just looks weird. And then you go there. And do it. Alright. Up we go. Now I need to do this differently. Still staring at the sun. Well, that was a pain. All right, those. Rubber is on the outside. I'll delete those other two up here, from up here. So rubber's on the outside, so it needs to go up higher. The only problem is, maybe it actually goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this would be better. Then plastic can go straight. And then rubber can come in. Let's see, plastic, you're going to come down here. You come all the way here? No. Well, in that case, can you go here? Yes. Then you're going to do that then. Take these out. And then rubber can do some sort of S-curve shenanigans. Maybe even just this and this. All right, so that should do it. There goes the rubber, and the plastic's zooming along as well. Alright, so plastic we did here. This is going to be... what is this called? Spire Coast? SC. PR. Plastic. Spire Coast, plastic and rubber, plastic. And this is going to be Spire Coast, plastic and rubber, rubber. Now, we have trains that are currently going to the valley, which is called Desert Canyons, which we're going to just redirect out to here to pick up their, I think only rubber actually, which is fine. I need to pick up some plastic and rubber for myself. Plastic, I need that many. And rubber, I need to have 2 full stacks, I think is what I usually have. Yeah. Those go in here as well. Kind of funny, most of my crafting is using handcrafting stuff is using plastic. Most of my manufacturing stuff is using rubber. Maybe all of it. So we just need to figure out this power for the future here. Just like natural? Yeah, it does. It kind of fits that sort of prop and seek whatever type of game. Like it's got that kind of a feel to it. If I could bring the power from here, which I don't think I can. I don't think this is short enough. You're gonna probably make me fall. Oh, good. Not quite. Except that now I can't necessarily tell where this should go, but yes, wire is too long. So we're gonna have to figure something else out for power here. Because this needs to go from that one to up here somewhere. What to do, what to do. I mean, I could cheese it And maybe that's the way to do it. A bunch of these. It's very, very close. Like that close. Nope. Do not mark more than you need to mark. So we could do a hangers on like that. I don't necessarily like it, but we can do that. You didn't do what I wanted you to do, though. Okay, and then you can go here. And then you can go to there once I can connect it up. So wait on that for a moment. And then, what if I do something else with this? Cheese this in. Do I want to go through the effort of cheesing this in? I don't know. Don't need that many. Maybe just not even that many. Can I get one of these wall node thingies? One more. Oh, I don't know why you went there. What if I do that? How ridiculous will that work? Actually, I can't connect to that. It's too far. But I can connect to this, which is what I wanted to do anyway. Take these out. Take these out. And that's kind of what I wanted. So if I take this out now, and I go from here there, I can take this out, and then I have a magic thing there. And then I can reconnect the power over here. There we go. I think that'll work out okay. However, I can't fly up and down here without this line here, so I'm going to leave this line here for now. Okay, so we have plastic and rubber. Short story long, we have plastic and rubber. They still haven't filled up the stations yet, but given that it's 200 per stack, that's not surprising. We have an autosave. Now we need to figure out what else we want to do. We wanted to use some of that fabric to make some masks. I think we can just handcraft those. And I could have done this ages ago in that case, but let's put down one of these. Are you actually getting any? You're not getting any blue goo yet. You shouldn't be, because it should all be in the making rubber right now. Gas filters. Coal, rubber, and fabric. Okay, 2 of each of those. So I need to have 100 fabric at least, and 100 rubber at least. We're gonna go with 200 of each, and then we gotta go find some coal. 100, 200. And the rubber, I guess I can get from here too. So, I mean, these aren't... they are empty. We'll get it from upstairs then. And then we'll go up to the... go up to the Crater Lakes, and we can do this research for the hazmat suit. Rubber times another 200. There. Let's go. Because we have coal up there too. Let's see. We are here. We need to go to... Crater Lake Power. Okay. Let's roll. And then we have to figure out what we want to do next. Batteries are on the list. What else is on the list? I don't know what else is on the list. So we should look at when we get up here to the top of the mountain. Well, it's not the top of the mountain, but the Crater Lakes. Danger is that way. Danger. Danger. So, we did 600 of each. Well, we have up to 750 rubber, but 600 each of plastic and rubber. Minimum. That's going to be enough to keep us moving for now. But we're going to probably need to come out here and do more, another, probably exclusively rubber build. Because right now we have, let's see, plastic and rubber. Put the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet tells all. I don't think I put that plastic and rubber. So right now we're not using any of the plastic, and we have 229.5 rubber left, but that's only assuming that we're only making 54 residual rubber, and we're making a lot more than that. We're making 150 residual rubber, I think. So, or at least we will be. Smudge on the side of the mountains where I had my refineries last series. Oh, on your pictures? We do any of these? No, we did not. We need to do handcrafting. Oh, we need that coal. Right. Let's go and get some coal. These guys are probably burning like crazy, but they do not have any coal. I wonder... I should have actually stopped by steel to get the coal. I wonder if either of these miners are backed up enough that I can swipe a lot of coal out of them. Not enough. Although I really don't need these, yeah, not enough. I really don't need this power anymore. So I could cut one of these off. Yeah, let's do it. Let's cut you off. This power is superfluous right now. I mean, technically, our max consumption is way over our production. But we have so much fuel power, and we're going to do nuclear at some point before we do the phase 4 unlock, I think. So it's going to be a while before we are before we actually potentially even use the power we have. So I need to have hundreds and hundreds of coal. We're going to set up a thingy here to do this, because I need to make this stuff here where the coal is. Because this is just going to make 20, I think. Yeah. And I want to make 100. Don't scroll. Oh, actually, I could just do that, I guess. It's already selected the recipe, Wally. And yeah, I'm just going to let this half of the coal power shut down. Good timing. I think I just heard it stop. Yeah, you're right. My refineries were in the desert canyons there, last series. All right, one more stack of coal will do us. I could tear both of these down, and I'm going to disconnect this one. This one's not even going to be running anymore. I'm not going to reconnect it. There's no point. It's just more work than I want to bother right now to tear it down. I'm going to tear something down. I'm going to go tear down the old plastic and rubber. Alright, there we go. $100 filters. And we just need... I have all the rest of the stuff in my bag, so we're ready to unlock this unlock. Let's do it. No, I don't have it all in my bag. I'm short by 6. So dumb. Wait a minute. I don't have another stack of quick wire? How do I not have another stack of quick wire? Oh, there it is. Okay. Just wondering. I knew I always carried a spare. Launch it. That unlocks the hazmat suit, which means now we can go into the into the nuclear stuff.
With the new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium-based radiation.
And then the final milestone to unlock is particle enrichment, which is where we make the plutonium, and we want that before we start nuclear because we need to have. I want to have the plutonium going, so we can process the nuclear waste, the uranium waste, into plutonium pellets so we can sink those, so we don't have a big storage full of uranium. So, let's think here. Let's do some looking here. What are we making? What aren't we making? What do we want to make? And is there anything we can do here? I don't think so, but I'm going to press the button anyway, and we'll see. Let's go over here where we have a little bit of land. Put down some factory buildings and see what we can find. So, let's see. Constructor, I think we long since finished that. All that stuff's getting made. All that stuff's getting made. All that stuff's getting made. Skip this whole section. This one we're never going to automate. This here, I'm not going to automate. And those and those. We'll make these wherever we might need them. The empty fluid tanks. So, constructor is good. Assembler. Electromagnetic control rods is one thing we need to make. In order to make these, we either need to have a crap ton of AI limiters or a crap ton of high-speed connectors. I think, if I remember correctly, this one is better with the high-speed connectors, but I should probably look that up. In the meantime, fireworks don't count, which I'm surprised they still show up here. Black powder. We never did black powder. Ooh. Coated iron canisters. No. Those are good. Those are good. Those are good. Those are good. Done. Again, compacted coal for the black powder would be something we should do. Those are all done. Those are done. These don't count necessarily. These are all done. And heat sinks we did where we needed them locally. Whether we need them elsewhere locally or not, I don't recall. But that electromagnetic control rods are on our list now. Manufacturer. Beacons. There was some reason to automate beacons. I don't remember what that some reason was, but there's some reason to automate beacons. What are beacons used in? That I would need to have them automated. That I had them automated before. They are used in uranium. And they're using rifle cartridges. Okay. But I think what I'm going to do with beacons and rifle cartridges and both kinds of filters and maybe something else is have a special mining area set up for drones once we get batteries made. So, which reminds me, batteries are another item we need to work on. Crystal oscillators, we'll only do those where we need them locally, as we did before with the radio control systems. Got those. Those don't count yet. Turbo motors. Batteries. High-speed connectors. And then this is uranium stuff, which we'll deal with when we do a nuclear setup. So that's 4 things we need to do. I guess I should start a list. That'd probably be good. Electromagnetic control rods. Batteries. Turbo motors. And high-speed connectors. Okay. High-speed connectors are going to be needed for the electromagnetic control rods. I'm not going to do the classic battery recipe, just because that's boring. Wait, did we finish scanning through everything here? Yeah, we did. We're going to do the blender battery recipe. That needs sulfuric acid, which means sulfur. So it means we'll have to bring in sulfur, make sulfuric acid. Alumina solution. Ooh. Gross. We could potentially do that, though. Let's see where the bauxite is here. So we're here at Crater Lakes. Just above us in the red forest and the bamboo forest up there. Whatever those are called. Red jungle and red bamboo fields. there's a bunch more bauxite. We can calculate how much bauxite we need, and we can tap a pure, a normal, or an impure up there. All kind of in the same area. So it's kind of a really good spot. I was going to plan on extending the tracks up there anyway. They're all kind of right there in a nearby spot. We can mine one and ship it down to wherever we make the batteries at. Just like we're going to ship the sulfur in on the yellow Caledon train. No, the Caledon train's the yellow Caledon train is the Catarian train. And then aluminum casings can come up here too, can come up where we're going to make this too. Sulfur's coming from down there. The bauxite's going to come from up there. And the aluminum stuff's going to come from way the crap over there. So it's kind of a tough decision where to make that. But we'll figure that out. And then what else do we have here that we might want to use? Cooling devices we have, fuse modular frames we have. We have this diluted fuel recipe. We're not going to make turbo fuel. There's not really a point. That's aluminum, scrap, and then uranium stuff. So we've got that in hand. Refinery as well, just to make sure. Pure ingots we'll do when we feel like we need them, like we did the pure iron ingots. Although, as Caledon mentioned, you might as well just do the alloy ingots, the copper alloy, with the iron and the copper, because the pure copper is just a colossal pain to set up. Steamed copper sheets we have, polyester fabric we have, coated cable, we're not going to do that one. Wet concrete, if we set up any more concrete in this base, it will be wet concrete. Pure quartz we have. This stuff we have, and we're not doing. There's some of them. Plastic and rubber we have well in hand. Petroleum coke we'll make when we need it, as we did for aluminum. And then this is aluminum and sulfuric acid. I think it's those four things. Until we do this next unlock. But we need to have electromagnetic control rods and turbo motors figured out for the next unlock. So those are the two we need to focus on first. Electromagnetic control rods need high-speed connectors. What else needs high-speed connectors? Oh, let's see. Automated speed wiring, so we'll need them for that, for one of these things to unlock. It's an alternate, so maybe not. We already made some of that before. Drone ports, we'll just have those. Oh, we need those, we can pick the drone ports, right. Supercomputers, we're doing a different supercomputer recipe, so we don't need them for that. Electromagnetic control rods, we just talked about. Radio control units, we did a different recipe for those, we don't need those. Power pole Mark III, we're going to rarely use those, if ever. Geothermal generator, we'll need some, but those just hand-built stuff, so we don't need to have a huge amount. And then double wall outlets Mark III, wall outlet Mark III. So we really just need these high-speed connectors, possibly for the rocket stuff, although, or rocket, cheese Wally, wrong game, possibly for the space elevator stuff. But I think we'll just stick with the automated wiring recipe we have right now with stator and cable. So, who cares? Because we already have it set up over there, I think. One of those two. Or, actually, those right there. That is automated speed wiring, I think. No, it's something else. Automated wiring, rather. So, I'm not going to worry about that. So we'll just make those high-speed connectors wherever we make the electromagnetic control rods. What else do we have? Turbo motors. There are 3 recipes for this. One of them I don't think we can get yet. It's made in the blend. They're all made in manufacturer. No, wait. Yes, all made in manufacturer. We only have 2 listed here, and I think that's because you have to unlock something else in order to make these. Let's see. Yeah, the turbo pressure motor. That's the one I made last time. I'm not sure which one of these is actually best, though. I wonder if actually we'll unlock the turbo pressure motor with the MAM. Too lazy to go over and get it. Okay. So what is blocking... Oh, I wonder if one of these is blocking that from unlocking. We should do that. We can go get some... I'm sure we can get some crystal oscillators from that other build. We need to do this, but we need the high-speed connectors for that first. Connectors. It's funny that we have the supercomputers made already, but we haven't unlocked them yet. We should do this. I should have grabbed 10 fabric to do that. We probably have the stuff to do this. That's done. We need a handful of the crystal oscillators to unlock all this stuff. We need gunpowder made. Oh, right. We need to mark that down. Write that down. Black powder? What the heck is it called? Yeah, black powder. That needs to be written down. Oh, I could do this one now. Do it. Unlock the rifle. Pew the pew. And then Fixmas is Fixmas. Okay, so I should probably write the list down of this stuff. But we should be able to do that. So I don't know exactly. Well, I'm not using cars and trucks, so that won't matter. But batteries for the drones is essential. I think we're going to look at the turbo electric motor recipe. Looking for turbo motor in the spreadsheets. Turbo rigger motor is S. Wait a minute. Turbo rigger motor? That doesn't exist anymore. Am I looking at the wrong sheet? It depends on the item and the distance. So it's very... They're both difficult to calculate. Anything that's 500 stack, you're better off in the drone. Anything that's 100 stack and less, you do not want to put in drones. 200 is kind of is accepted to be the kind of threshold where it depends on how much you're using it. But it also depends on distance, and if you need to have more throughput, you need to have more drone stations. That's all, because you can only have 2 drones between 2 stations, because you have to build a drone on the station. Why? Did they take the turbo rigger motor out? I guess they must have. Which means that both of these spreadsheets are jerks because they don't have the new... And I don't know where the newest version of the spreadsheet is. Let's see. Ah, the rigger became electric. Okay. Let's see. Turbo pressure motor. Double the output rate per manufacturer and removes the need for cooling systems. But we can't make it yet. Requires less stuff. Grade B. Turbo electric motor. Grade B. Okay, we're going to do the electric one then. So let me pull up my spreadsheet from the last base. So I have some numbers to use for relative amounts here. We made in the last base... what were those things called? Electromagnetic connection rods, control rods. We made 5.6 per minute of the electromagnetic connection rods. The alternate, that is. This one. Stators and high-speed connectors. Plus, at nuclear, we made another 0.3 assemblers worth. So 0.3 plus 0.7. We made about 1 assembler worth of the electromagnetic connection rods, 8 per minute. We're going to need more because we're going to make these turbo motors, turbo electric motors. Turbo motors, we made 2 per minute in the last base. I think we just downclocked this to something. Good job, Wally. 2 divided by 2.8125. 71%. So times 4.6875. 3.33 electromagnetic control rods per minute for 2 turbo motors. We should at least double that for turbo motors. So we're going to want to have 7 just for that. So we should probably do like 4. We need a lot more electromagnetic control rods, though, for nuclear. So we're going to need to have a decent chunk of these. Because we're going to make a much bigger nuclear plant this time than last time. So if 3 cooling towers, 3 nuclear plants, needed 0.25 of this. We overclocked, or we ramped them up a little bit to burn through that surplus, that backlog of uranium that we had the last time. So we built more than we needed for the plutonium stuff. This... Actually, no, that wasn't even these. Oh, that's what we built more to keep it from shutting down. That's why we built boosted a little bit. So 0.25 of these will keep nuclear going, keep 3 towers going. I want to at least quadruple that. So that's 1 of these to keep that going. What else are these used in? Electric motors, which we're not making right now. We are going to make the electric turbo electric motors. So I think we should do... Let's see how many of these we can reasonably do. If we need 4 high-speed connectors per minute, how much is that? I think the plan was to use this one. High-speed connector. Yep, so we want to use the silicon one for sure. I thought so. It's a step up from the other one. Okay, so quick wire, silica, and circuit boards. We've got all those being made. I don't know if we're making enough circuit boards or not. We may have to make more. Electronics, circuit boards. Yeah, we're using almost all the circuit boards we have already. Already. For computers. Hey, Ontario. Hey, Shootley. How are you? We are thinking through what to build next. Or talking through what to build next. This makes 3. This needs 4. So 3 of these would use 4 of these. But I need more than 3 of these, I think. But we could start with that. Now, 4 of these are going to require... Oh, wait, not that many circuit boards. 12 per minute. Yep, advanced stuff. We're at that point now. We have 37.5 circuit boards left. Okay, so we could actually do... Let's do 8 manufacturers making high-speed connectors. That's 24 high-speed connectors. And that'll be 6 electromagnetic control rods. So that'll be 48 electromagnetic control rods per minute. That's going to need to have a crap ton of stators, which we don't really have a good surplus of stators. Once everything else is going, we're only actually sending 10 stators to the storage, to the train, assuming that motors are running full speed. If they're not, then more stators can go to the train, but we should only plan on 10, which means we'll need to expand stator production or set up new stator production someplace. Silica. If we do 8 of these, we're going to need to have, we're going to need to have a crap ton of quick wire. That's 720 quick wire. Okay, that's 1 station. That's good. 37.5 times 8 is 300 silica. What do we have for silica surplus right now? Minerals. We only have half of that available. But circuit boards we're fine on. Maybe we should just do 4 and 3 for now. And then we can expand. There's still not going to be enough stators, but we can expand that building later once we need it. I think that's a good plan. The only other thing we could do today instead of that is batteries, but I think we should just do this. So, this station's going to have these 3 items coming in. Quickwire, silica, circuit boards, and stators. So, quickwire is down at the bottom of the hill, right here, just to the right. Quickwire, now I've forgotten already. Quickwire, silica is across over there. Stators are down here, and circuit boards are up there. So, we could put this stuff, the electromagnetic control rods, just to the east of where we have computers built. I think that's reasonable, because the quick wire's there, so it'll be a nice short trip, especially because we need so much of it. The stators aren't too far, the silica's not too far, and the last thing that I just forgot, circuit boards are right there, so I think that's a good place to do these. Let's go do some scouting. And see what we can find. I think we'll go park at computers. Oh, wait a minute. Did I don't think I finished with the, man. Rifles completed. Okay, good. And that didn't really open up anything new, I don't think. Sulfur. It just gives me this, but I don't have the black powder made yet. Okay, back to the train. Go. So we need to find a place to do black powder. We have one more coal node, I think. Untapped. A normal coal node. Down where the power used to be. We have all this coal up here, of course. And we have that 1, 2, however many sulfur nodes. I did not document the sulfur. Thought I did. Oh, it's not sulfur ore, it's just sulfur. Okay, that's why. That explains it. We have 300 sulfur without overclocking. So we need to figure that part out too. How much coal we need to make black powder. How much black powder that makes with 300 sulfur, etc. We'll do that a different day. We also, oh, we need more sulfur than that anyway, because we also need to spend some of that sulfur on sulfuric acid. Where else is there sulfur on the map? Wait a minute. Oh, 2 normals and 1 impure. Right. Okay. Yuck. Sulfur's a bummer. Okay, scouting time. And I guess I could have driven the train that way. It's going to be kind of big. We've also got all these crazy things in the way. It may work out over there. There are some resource nodes down around here somewhere. One right there, for example. I don't know what that is. Is it iron? Or is it... Can't tell. Limestone, maybe? No, it's not like that's quartz. Is that quartz? No. I have no idea what that is. I can't. Well, I guess I could probably zoom in. Oh, that's just a rock. That's not a node. Jeez. So the nearest actual nodes are... If I can fly up high enough to see them. No. To see where they would be at. This bit of water here, that little river stream thing curls around there, and they're just beyond that. Yeah, they're just beyond this arc here, this bow. So... if we could set this up... I think up here is the best bet. But it's just a matter of, will it fit? I'd rather have it on this side because the terrain's lower there. But we apparently don't have that luxury unless... No, these stupid arches in the way. Stupid arches that are totally not natural because they have a metal infrastructure. I mean, we could go further. Perhaps. I don't know what of those resources we'd want. A lot of them are pure. Actually, they're all pure, but the limestone. Either way, let's do some destruction here. Because we're going to put the train through here anyway. Okay. Autosave, thank you. Okay, then. Manufacturers are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 wall heights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 wall heights. And I really don't want to go up anymore. Let's see. There's no weird arches here. We might be able to pull this off. Let's go out here and do some measurements. We go from here, this way. Good. Let's switch to Caterium shoes. So I can't fly anyway. I stop before that rise of stuff. Let's go here. Here. Can I get 1, 2, 3 plus 5 plus 2? Can I get 10 walls down from here? Hold, please. Barely? Barely. Let's jump down there. Yeah, that went right to the edge of the dirt. And that's the minimum sort of height that I would want. I could do this building a little bit closer. Also blow that thing up. Good. Okay, if we came closer... then we could easily start fitting it in. Easily. Maybe easily. That would be fine. I would be okay with that. I think that would work. How much room does this give me here? So got plenty. I love blowing these guys up. Good, clean fun. There's another one. Dead. Okay, so I think this would work. We can still go this way a little bit more. We have quite a bit of room here. We need to have a manufacturer in here. Yeah, 10 should be more than enough. Manufacturer. it would go like here. And then an assembler would go like here without the tree, please. And then, yes, that would be kind of perfect right there. We'd be back here a little bit more, but had to fight with the tree. So, yeah, so 10 on the floor here by whatever long. We should be able to get quite a bit. 4 of these would be 2, 8, 9 long. What about over here? You can actually go back this way a bit too. Maybe. Yeah, we could do that. How far do we want to go back, though? That's the next question. That gets real close. That's fine. Yeah, because we're going to hit that dirt right there real fast. Okay. This is a good spot. I like it. Now to get back up out of here. Let's see if the jetpack can get me there or not. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Now, I have to make a ladder. Okay, architecture, ladder. Here we go. So we're going to go back this way a little bit further before we start our station. That way we have plenty of room here to expand this factory later if we want to. Let's come back to wherever I stopped that there. Plus, kind of perfect. 1, 2. And I think it's 7. Take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2 more. And that'll be where the entrance is. 1, 2, 3. No, it might only be 6. Should have done it the right way first, Wally. Let's go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Switch to flight suit. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I did it right. 2 of these. With those. 1, 2. And then this should be where the big bit goes. 2, 3, 1, 2. Probably gonna fall. Nope, didn't fall. Alright, so that comes out. This stuff here goes out 14. And then to there. Any trees that are in the way are going to get clipped. Surprisingly, no trees. Take you two out. Take this out. Actually, take that one out too. Clear the rest up when we get downstairs. Take the ladder out. Clear the other half up when we get downstairs. Auto save. This was 1, 2, 3, 4 items in, right? Three in for the manufacturer. making high-speed connectors. 1, 2, 3. And then one more in for the assembler. So 3 in, 4 in rather, 1 out. That's 5 stations. That means we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hope this fits. I don't think this is going to fit. Damn. I'm only going to get to 14 plus 7, 21. That's like 3 stations. Damn. Well, the train station could start further back. No, it can't. No, it cannot. Because we need to have a signal not here, but here. These are even already too close. These intersections are already too close anyway. Damn it. It goes here. Oh, we can do a reverse. We can do the station the other direction. That'll work. We start way down here where this is going. We just reverse the direction of the station. Okay, it's going to be right here. Give me 2 of these. 1, 2. And 7 more. That's the 5 without the 6. That's the 5 with the 6, so here's the 5 without the 6. And then 1, 2 more. One, 2, 3. 2, 3. Two more. 2 more. And then we just basically grow the factory that way instead of growing it this way. That'll be fine. 1, 2, right. This goes across to there. Well, it goes red. Goes this way by 15, except that I'm running out of foundation. Just do the 1 for right now, then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Splat. That'll be fine. Make it work. Whenever you need to add space, you just add space. One way or another. Let's see, this goes away. I need more foundation. I guess I can drive the train up here. Yeah, let's drive our train. Guess I need to finish the rails then. And the last one. Where there's a will, there's a way. Just gotta make it work. Oh, manual driving, perfect. Drive on. Right turn. Just gotta clean that mess up right there. And a left turn. Excellent. Oh, I got the train so I could get some more concrete. Uh, 14 more. And then we'll go this way. Like that. Of course, this tree needs to die. And I'm probably going to be more when we get down below, but for now, let's take out the trees that are poking through the foundation we have. Which might just be that one. Now there's more over here. All of this stuff over here needs to go. Time to go. Good. These can go away. And this bit over here can go away too. I'm gonna wait till I can fly. Okay, so the next step will be the output curve. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fly, please. And then transportation, train station, rotation. Oh boy. Given where we're at, I think we're going to go that way with... yeah. Actually, I have no idea how big this is, so I don't know how big to make it. Need to make the foundation bigger. Let's see. We have 3 out of 15. Right. This part needs to go away. We need to make bigger. We need 12 more. And 15 this way. Now we got more trees to get rid of. Yay! More bombings. Just a couple, though. That corner looks like it might be okay. And that's gonna get blown up. Yep. Blow it up. Gone. Wrong way. There we go. Should do the length of exit line here. That way I can fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 5. 2, 3, 4. Autosave. Thank you. Don't know how many that was. Don't worry about it. Do this now. And then here... One, two, three, four, and number 5. Right here. That's good. Do one more of these then. Okay, and then you folks need to go... Actually, wait a minute. Where does the factory... Nope, I'm going to turn this around. Yeah, turn this around. That way. Three, 4, 5. Because... Be careful here, but we can't go that far anyway with the factory because of all this creepy crawly stuff, spider legs here.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Where's it at? Probably in the bushes there or something. Oh no, there it is. Right there.
Comply.
Okay. Yeah, you comply. Let's go here. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got all this rail put in. 3, 4, 5. 5. Counting with Wally. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The curve. Macro curve, and then this is a lot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it can't go that far. So we want to have like 7 and 6 as before, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go there. Okay. That's the outer rail. We have these little bits here to do. And unfortunately, we're not going to get to actually building the factory tonight. But given that we spent a good chunk of our time looking at what all needed to be built yet, I say we're doing pretty good. And then next time we'll have the plans. We have the plans ready to go, so we can get cracking right away at the factory, and get these electromagnetic control rods going. Like I said, I think we'll end up doing. Yeah, this is going to stick out a little differently, but that's fine. I think we'll end up doing 4 and 3 for now, and then maybe expanding that out later to 8 and 6. Maybe. We'll see. And then we could potentially do the whole damn thing right now, even if we're not going to use it all. And then we'll have to expand stators. We'll have to... No, I think that was all we'd have to expand for this. We'll have to expand stators, and then we can, after we get this done, we can either go and work on batteries, or we can work on turbo electric motors, or we can work on black powder. So let's find ourselves a raid target. I think a good candidate tonight is Mr. Taco, given that today is Cinco de Mayo, and he is well, celebrating the holiday as his message states. So thank you guys for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me. Let's see. Start that. And we'll see you all again on Saturday. Saturday should be a daytime stream, so look for me in the early afternoon, U.S. time, or Eastern U.S. time specifically. And then we will we'll go a little long, which means that we might actually get more than just this factory done. We'll see. So thanks for coming, everyone, and have a good night. Bye for now.